It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. And it's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lance, a quick throw out wide, complete. And he goes out right around the 39. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Man, this nigga eat, dog. I need to get this shit up. But let my little dude eat right quick. Put him down.
Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. The Lions at 7-4 on the year. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
I know he might have been looking for that RPO, hit him deep.
Have a 1st down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have
it ain't there either. Oh, shit.
You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
These two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in week 10, and it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. Now Lance again.
Bad throw. Oh my goodness. Nigga, I was looking for a wide the fuck over.
The secondary, Charles, much maligned during the week. They didn't have their best game in the loss last week, but a nice play there.
Yeah, and I just know what they went through last week. I mean, ever since that time, their pride was hurt. They kept getting reminded of it in the local media, had to watch it on tape, and you know the coaches just got after them. They came in ready to play.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Right up the middle.
A man who was the Georgia State
badass man.
of the year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go here with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And he'll rumble for about 5 up close to the 40. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
And this will be a Bears 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
They're hoping to do it consistently here. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. Well, this defense for the Lions, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
Come on, you stupid Bengals, son.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
What the fuck is this?
They'll fake it there on the jet sweep, and instead, here's Swift. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Now a give, right side, Swift. Down right around the 25. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Looking to throw is Williams. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. You look at this Bears defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Lance. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Now a 2nd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. In motion goes the tight end. Lance looking to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
I could go for it on 4th and 4?
The contact popped the ball free, and it's
in this league?
Like what I see so far in this defense because they've been showing their best
No,
coverages.
I'm in 56.
So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
I ain't past the 50. Alright. He ain't pick his play. You know a nigga about to mess with me. You got a point. My nigga, you 2-9. Relax. Told you. Got a point. What I said.
Well, the offense failed earlier
No,
on
he
the
just
previous
messes
crack
that.
at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Go to the rules right quick. Where the rules at? Read the rules, my guy.
They throw it out right complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. They got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right?
Pick his play, I knew that
field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Quick to snitch and be wrong with a motherfucker.
They suspected it was a power play.
I should have screenshotted. Well, fuck, I'm broadcast.
Right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Got a punt. Man, shut the fuck up.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that's been incomplete.
So you gotta see me again.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Gibbs.
Damn!
Still is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Get up.
It's incomplete.
Now I go for this regardless. I'm gonna take the field goal, but I'm gonna cost him 50.
On a receiver size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
I am, huh? Oh, 4th to 15 cost the 50.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. And they'll go for it. Lance.
Got him. Get there.
He'll get it inside the 20.
I know that hurt.
Wrestled down at the 11. So this drive going to continue.
I know that
following the
4th and
conversion
10
on
hurt.
4th. Here's 1st and 10. And back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Throwing is Williams. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Lance. Flush to his right. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Lance. pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow
Hold
that big
on,
tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Yeah, in a different league.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And first and incomplete. A nice job of blocking him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Not a surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pick up balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? Fighting through, he's got space. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards right off the bat, but a 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Read option. This is Gibbs. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good
this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and making sure nothing could get to the outside, but he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Off of play action, here's Lance. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. A beautiful fake. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 18. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
It's taking a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Lance to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
They'll start on the ground with Swift, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
To the air, Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
To throw, Williams. Will try and set up the screen to Swift. And just shutting him off there. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. Now a first carry here for their running back. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no. Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. This defense has certainly had an outstanding 2nd half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire 2nd half. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Play action. Now it's Lance. Steps away. That's to the tight end, Laporta. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone.
Alright, so be cool, dog.
Sam Laporta, 44 yards. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that makes it 14-10. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Swift going to try up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Williams. Oh, here it is. He throws there. Incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. They'll go. Here's Williams. And Allen's got it. And he'll be
Man, you saw that boy just cause that shit?
First down yardage. Quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Wow,
plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And that's out. Puts it on the clock, but it's out.
I made up for that bullshit quick.
And they'll start with great field position.
Boy, that shit that boy just caught was crazy.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead again up the middle. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Nigga said E. Belgium out GG.
And they're going to be backed up to start.
Oh.
Hit there on the return.
Nigga still had to go score, but that play right before he fumbled was a bailout. Fuck you talking about?
Return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction, but for the guys covering it, it's being
Nigga
able
threw
to
the ball
stop them
between
deep in their own
everything.
territory. How about that incredible form tackle
That's
right
crazy.
there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
I guess.
Williams now throwing to start the drive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kirby Joseph, and they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here if I don't get no
It's just his
stats,
second
boy.
year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have
Yeah,
thrown that.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be
Run the
emphatic
score on
about
nigga, they
he
gonna
shouldn't have
close
thrown
that.
ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Huh?
And they will take a knee here.
Hurry up, get out this bitch.
A lot more was on the line.
He
than